Good afternoon, all you lovely people out there live in YouTube land. How is everybody today? Well, we're getting closer and closer to the big fat guy in the red suit coming down your chimney in the middle of the night. To leave gifts, he's reverse robbing. It's funny when I think back, my grandmother used to always call Santa the robber. And it wasn't until I had my own kids that I realised what she meant by it. And yeah, she was absolutely spot on. How is everybody today? Hi, Brian. How are you? I hope you're well. How's Brian? You good? I'm just going to find the link. I'm going to post it if I can find it. Oh, I know I keep doing this all the time. I am really bad. I need to figure this out. Oh yeah, guests. Okay, invite guests. Yes, and then here. And then here. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. So there we go. We have going off the graveyard later. How you doing, Dragon? How are you? You're going up the graveyard later. Don't have me laughing. I've got a headache. Oh Lord. So how is everybody anyway? Is everybody well? As I was just saying, the big fat man in the red suit is closer and closer as we speak. Oh, the thoughts of it. I, um, I like a quiet house and a quiet Christmas, and it's going to be anything but that this year. Look, it'll be lovely. I'm really looking forward to seeing my daughter. She's coming home from Italy, so it'll be lovely. Yeah, so that's it. The link is there, I think. Hey, YouTube lady, how are you? The link is there if anybody fancies coming up for a chat. It's probably the last live I'm gonna do before the new year. Yeah, as I said, I've got a lot of family coming, and yeah, we're just going to be busy. So, yeah, I won't have the time, but I will sneak a few minutes here and there with my earphones on. If anybody else is going live, I'll try and listen in. I wanted to talk about yesterday. I don't know if anybody saw certain comments on some creators' channel. Um, Simcast. Um, I didn't watch the video, to be honest, in its entirety, because it's normally more drivel. Um, and honestly, you know, why keep picking at a scab if you want it to heal? You know, um, and it just seems to me that she's just goading people all the time now, and it's just constant. Like, she can't seem to make a video these days without mentioning Sheila or Kiss or Bam, and it's getting old. And Sim, I said what I had to say to you yesterday. I told you I lost respect for you a long time ago when you told me that you really liked Natasha and you respected her hustle. And that's fair enough. You know what? If all YouTube means to you is money, that's cool. You do it. You do whatever it is that you want to do. You get your book, girl. But you can't say that and then be butthurt when people pull you up on stuff either. You know what I mean? You can't have it both ways. And as regards to Kiss mocking you, Kiss didn't mock you. I mean, Sheila told you, she was the one who said whatever. I don't even know what was said, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't remember. Sheila had said whatever she said to you, and I had said it was all about your bloody singing, Sim. It was terrible. And I'm sorry, love, but you can't sing. The song is absolutely atrocious, and whoever told you that you could sing was no friend to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we've established now that I don't lie. I'm not going to lie to you. You can't sing, girl. I'm sorry. I really wanted to like it when I saw the demo up. I thought, oh, great. And then I listened to it and I went, oh dear God, why? Why? Who told you to do that? This is just really bad. And I felt sorry for you, but you can't expect to say what you want about people and not have people, well, being a little bit put out of place about it and then coming back and saying what they want to say to you. as well. You know what I mean? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So that's it really. Like, you know, I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. You're great at stirring up drama, but when it comes down to you, yeah, you know, you're just not so good at taking it, you know. So let that be a lesson. Yeah, I don't like getting angry with people, and I don't like being cross with people, but you know, stop poking the bear. That's all I'm going to say to you. Just stop poking the bear. You know, as I said at the beginning of this, you know, if you want a sore to heal, stop picking the scab. You know, because lately, as always I've seen is videos about Sheila and Bam and she. You keep mentioning Sheila. Why? Why do you keep mentioning Sheila? Everything has been said, everything has been done. And you know what? The stuff that you're coming out with is absolute fucking nappy rot. I'm sorry, but it's absolutely ridiculous. You know nothing about what happened. Nobody does. And it's going to stay that way. You know, whatever happened between friends, okay? And that's it. End of. Nobody is ever going to know what happened, why it happened. That's it. End of. It was private. You know, and you don't like it, tough shit. I really don't give a shit about you and your little feels. You know what I mean? Oh, boo hoo. You know, move on. It's done. You know, so you can keep picking at the scab all you like, but you know, don't be surprised when people come back and they start getting a little bit pissed off with you. You know, so oh hey bedtime, how you doing? Yeah, I don't think you were around for yesterday's nonsense. And you're probably better off. It was just absolute nonsense. But at the same time, when somebody keeps, as I just said, picking a scab, you know, we're not just going to sit here and say nothing. I mean, I've said nothing for a long time. I just, you know, I don't like people picking on my friends. I don't like people saying mean things about my friends, especially when I know it's not true. You know, I've said nothing for a really long time. I've let her say whatever it was that she wanted to say, but yesterday was just the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, it's enough. It's enough. Just leave it alone now. As we've all said, whatever happened was private. It happened between friends. We were friends at the time, and that is it. It goes no further. End of. We're walking away. You know, that's all. There's nothing for you to surmise or try and pick apart or try and figure out what, who, where, when, why. It doesn't matter. It's none of your business. That's it. It's simple. End of. None of your business. You're not going to know either. So, from that, I would like to also bring up there's a post on Helen's channel. And I saw Mrs. Orr's comment, remove her name tag or remove her tag or remove her being tagged, I should say, from the post. Trouble in paradise, I would say. You know, it's sort of what they do, isn't it? You know, that you run out being useful to them and then they move on. It's just their MO, I'm afraid, you know, and I'm sure there'll be people feeling butthurt about that as well. But, you know, what are you going to do? Take your medicine. That's it. Oh, Lord, I don't know. I mean, I'm so sick of this shit. Like, I really am. Every day, it's somebody saying something that they know absolutely fucking nothing about, and I'm just tired of it. You know, Sim. I mean, that yesterday really got up my nose. It really did. You know, she's constantly, you know, giving Sheila, you know, Sarah the gob for what, I don't know. Yeah, Sheila is quite sharp when she wants to be. So are we all. You know, but she can't sit there sanctimoniously preaching to people. Meanwhile, fucking slating them at the same time and expect that she's like, you know, completely clean of, you know, I don't even have the words. Sorry, I'm not verbalizing very well today. I have a really bad migraine for the past, I don't know how long now, days, and it's not lifting. So excuse me, I'm going to put the coffee machine on 2 seconds. It's a little bit noisy. It's one of the Nespresso jobbies. It's a little bit noisy. But yeah. So again, I will ask people to just leave it alone. You know, we haven't spoke on it. We're not going to speak on it. Um, and that's it. You know, and if they don't like it, tough shit. Um, yeah. I was hoping milk and I was hoping that Sheila or Kiss might be around because I wanted them to sort of have their say. I wanted them to be able to have their say and address whatever it was that they wanted to address. But they're obviously, well, it's coming up to Christmas, isn't it? It's almost time. So I did message them, but they're probably out and about doing whatever it is that they got to do before the fat man comes down the chimney. So tell me, is everybody organised for Christmas? As my friend's little girl used to say when she was small, Crispy Mouse. We never knew where she got that one from, Crispy Mouse. But they all kill to get to know. Yeah, they probably would. Well, they can fuck off. Yeah, there's nobody going to be saying fuck all here. You know, as much as I may hate somebody, you know, if something was told to me in confidence in a friendship, that's where it would stay. I mean, I would be horrified. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I don't see any point in my life where I would divulge something like that. You know, unless my children's lives or my life or my, you know, my family's life was on the line somehow. But I can't imagine a situation, especially for YouTube fodder, you know, where I would be divulging some like very private conversations had by what was friends at the time. You know, I don't know. I don't understand people. I really don't. Integrity. I see a lot of people talking about integrity, but not a lot of people have it, you know. But So YouTube lady, you're sort of ready. Oh, I see somebody. Hello there. Hello. Hello, lovely lady.
Well, hello.
How are you now, girl? Are you all right?
I'm all right, thank you. I've been out. I just came in and I'd left my phone on charge. So I've been running around for the horse feeds and what have you. Cooper don't,
Yeah.
mate. And yeah, it's still screaming a hoolie up here. And I was like, oh, Wiki's live. Oh, and then I heard my name mentioned. So saying you wanted me and Sheila to come and say our bit. So I don't know what you're talking about, but
Okay, well, I've just addressed the nonsense from yesterday. You know, Sim sort of basically calling you out and Sheila out all the time, especially when it had nothing to do with you in the first place. That's the part that really pissed me off, you know.
Well, the thing is, though, and she probably will listen.
Oh, she will, yeah.
Yeah, when the last time that she said I'd gone for, I know for a fact, categorically, I have never gone for Sim. But
No.
the last time when she brought it up, and I said, you know, I don't recall ever doing that. But if maybe I did, then I'm going to apologise for it, and that's what I said. But then I was thinking, I know I didn't. And at the same time, then Sheila came up or went into her comments and just said, you know, that because I wasn't making excuses. I just said, you know, at the time I had a lot on my plate. So
No,
if
I
I've
know
said
that.
something, then and I don't remember, then I do apologise. But, you know, I knew it wouldn't have been like me as much as people think I'm an evil cow. I only go for people who've done stuff to me, and Sim never had. And then Sheila, in the exact same thread, came up and said it wasn't Kiss, it was me.
Yeah.
And she just wouldn't listen to it. It was like, and then apparently yesterday again, she's like, when Kiss went for me, no, Kiss didn't go for you. Kiss didn't go for you. I had no reason to go for you, Sim. And as far as mocking you, when that video was put up of the singing, I didn't even know it was you. I clicked on it, I heard it, and I'll be honest with you, I think I said it's either, sorry about the dog, I either said, what the fuck, or what the actual fuck. I didn't even know what it was. That was my critique, shall we say, before I knew it was even you. So I didn't mock you. I did what I would have done to anything, which was what the fuck. But the thing is, if you're going to put videos up of you singing or dancing, you know, like I've done,
Yeah.
be prepared. People are going to take the piss.
Oh,
You know, I've had my photo stills of my dancing video taken by that stalky freak, Dean.
Yeah.
You know, to use in another misogynistic way, because him and his girlfriend and everybody else thinks it's all right. But you know what? I thought, well, whatever. The same as I'd put up videos of me singing. You know what? If people want to take the piss out of me, they can take the piss. At the end of the day, Sim, you need some, you know, as much as you say you're not bothered, you haven't got the skin, you know. But I'm getting a little bit tired now of you keep saying that I went for you. No, I didn't. I didn't
No.
go for you at all. And you've been told by me, and I apologise for something I hadn't done, just to ease it over because I couldn't be asked with any animosity.
Oh, here's our girl.
Pardon?
Here's our girl. Here's our other girl.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, honey. How are you?
been out.
I'm okay, thank you. I can't stay because I'm busy. Food
Yeah, no, I
shopping
know.
and deliveries and all sorts going off. But
I've just been doing it myself, going down, getting horse feed. Oh, my head's all right, Brian. Sorry for anyone else. I had a traumatic brain injury yesterday. Hey, no, listen, I can't move my neck this morning. I think I've got like a real dose of whiplash.
Oh no.
You know, that's it. YouTube lady said that if you're not bothered about it, why go on about it? And
Yeah,
I'll jump down in a sec because this dog's going to start barking again. What I do,
just
though,
let me tell you, because I can't stay. Just let me tell you what I think it stemmed from and why she's getting so wound up about everything. But she does. She gets every fucking thing wrong, and you try and tell her and put her right, but
well,
she
you
don't
tell
listen.
them.
Now, you know when all that stuff were going off with Bam and Sin, and we didn't know any of that, and she just let that story out.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well,
See, but I
Sim
don't know.
Sim did a video. Sim.
I don't
Sim.
even know about that, Sheila. That's the thing,
Well,
because I wasn't on. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Anyway.
well, we didn't know any of it, so it was new to us. But Simcast did a video, and she was discussing it basically, and saying that nobody could have kind of hoodwinked Bam, and she should have known, like, kind of thing. So I just messaged Bam and I said, have you seen this video that Simcast's doing? She's discussing Sin and your situation, people ripping people off on YouTube, and it shouldn't have happened to you because you're supposed to be. I says, I think she's taking piss at you. She says, no, I ain't seen it. She was actually dealing with all that shit with Sin. She says, I ain't been on for a few days. It was upsetting her. I said, oh, fair enough. So I sent her the link to Sim's video that she made. And then she texts me back. She says, you're right. She says, not only is she taking piss, she's also monetized and she's making money off my hard luck story. And she says, leave it with me. And then everything happened, you know what I mean? Sim saying Bam's dragging her for nothing, and Bam's watched her channel. I says, Bam didn't watch a channel. Bam didn't even know it happened, that you'd done this video. It was me that sent her the link, and it was me, but she weren't having it. She was saying, no, I know Bam watches my channel. I know it for a fact. So I uploaded screenshots of conversations between me and Bam, you know, when I forward on that link for her to watch and make her own opinion on it, and put it on my old channel. Obviously, my old channel's gone, but it was up there quite a long time. People saw it, that it was actually me. But since then, I don't know what's up with her. Everybody really that's walked away from Bam, she's got Astraz a Diggett, Da, me, Wiccan, Kiss, and fuck knows why. Only thing I can think of is because she doesn't know why, and she is trying to bait us. So we'll set reasons why, but it's got fuck all to do with her. So she can try, but no. Apart from her singing, it was fucking horrible. It was. It were really, really bad. Now, I've told Sim in past when she's been on Bam's channel that I like her speaking voice, because I do. There's certain people on YouTube I can listen to because they talk good. And
Yes.
she's got one of them voices that she speaks well, and I like her how she comes across and articulates. So you're really, really good at that. So I pulled her up on her singing because it was fucking horrendous. So I was like, how can that horrible it were horrible come from the same person? In comparison, it were vile.
I know.
And that's all I did. So
Yeah.
she's buttered from me saying or us saying that her singing is fucking rank, basically. And that's it.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you see,
I didn't even say that though, Sheila. That's the funny thing.
I don't
I've
think
just
any of us actually said that. No,
no.
I don't think we did.
Literally, all I did when I saw the video had gone up, I didn't even know what it was. You know how you do. You click on it, and
Yeah.
literally, when I can't remember exactly, it was either what the fuck or what the actual.
Oh yeah, we said it was horrendous because it was fucking horrible, but
I didn't then go, oh Christ, you know, and mocking you. That was literally a reaction, and that was all it was. Are you COVID?
Hey, COVID.
But the other thing I wanted to say just before I jump down is that, you know, take all that aside, she very wrongly thinks that I've attacked her and went for her, which I never did. Never did. And all of these can tell you I've never, it's trying to be implying that we've gone for people on Bam Say So. And there are a lot.
Yeah. I don't
who
like that. I don't like the way
No.
she's kind of putting us as like Bam's attack dogs. You must be bloody joking. And like we're all mindless goons that we don't have a mind of our own.
I can
Again, they are not going to know what we know and how we handle things and why we did what we did. They're
No.
not going to know, and they're not going to know, and it's killing them. What tough shit.
It is, because I
You know?
mean, I did that as well. Oh yeah, they've all because they found out Bam told
And
lies.
it's just-
That wasn't what it was. That wasn't what it was. But we're
Mhm.
not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Sheila's not going to tell you. Wiccan's not going to. Nobody's going to tell you. So you know, knob off. But what's annoyed me is that when if somebody gives me an apology, so someone will come and say, you know, listen, Jax, I'm really like, say for example, Sim now. If Sim says, you know what, I've realised, yes, I was mistaken. I'm too proud to have backed down and said I got it wrong, so I've carried on doing it. But now it's been drawn to my attention. It wasn't you who went for me. I'm sorry. And I'd go, apology accepted. Thank you very much. I would never mention it again. She accepted my apology, but she's still dragging it up. What's the point? You're wrong, love.
Mods, can you just deal with somebody in chat there, please? Thanks, mods. Whoever, you know who you are. I can't see. I'm on live. Whoever's there, can somebody deal with
I
Nexus,
can't
please?
see chat. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. COVID, I think you have you're a mod, I think, aren't you? Can you just deal with that person, please?
Who is it?
I don't know. It's got a sock account from one of those gobshites over on the other side. COVID, can you see Nexus?
I just want to say as well, because she's off a tree. When have I ever had a conversation with Sim about UFNA? I have never ever fucking had a conversation about UFNA to Sim. I don't know where she plucks all these things from.
Is that what she said?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Why? Why?
I didn't listen.
No.
I just heard the clip of where she was mentioning me again, and I remember sitting there going, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" One, I apologised even though it wasn't me, and said, "If it were me, I'm sorry. Don't think it was, but if it were me, I apologise." Then she's told, no, she's accepted my apology, but she still brings it up, and it's the same with you guys. You know, all of this. You know, Bam's ex mods are welcome in chat so long as they're respectful. I won't be going in your chat. I won't be going in. You're another one that I'm adding to my block list because I'll be honest with you, Sim. I think
you can't reason with her. You can't have a conversation because it's just her way how she sees things all the time.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's the fact that the more views she gets, the more money she's going to make. And what's selling at the moment, mentioning Bam. And I'll tell you something else as well. Now this, if there's nothing else that tells me that she's after stirring a hornet's nest up, and I'm not sticking up for Bam in this, but I will tell you one thing. Look at the tags that she put with that video.
I know. I see them. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
You're disgusting.
that Bam is, if she sees that, she's going to go ballistic on you. And even though I will probably never speak to the woman again, as long as I live, to go for that baby like that, just because you know it's going to really piss her off or it's going to light a touch paper, you're just being pathetic, because you wouldn't have done that if she was still on YouTube. And there you go, I've
She'll
said
be
it.
back. I've got a good feeling that she'll definitely come back. And when she comes back, she'll address people like
Yeah.
Sim. So she
Yeah.
all needs to get ready. I mean,
You know-
Sim always thinks, this has gone on for months. She always thinks that I complained to Bam about the way I speak because Sim and Emerald were having a conversation about it in a thread. And it wasn't me. It
No.
was another one of Bam's loyal subs that I won't mention, but that said, have you seen that thread with Sim and Emerald slating Sheila? Bam rung me and said, what the fuck, Simcast? And I said, well, it was a few weeks ago. She said, oh, today. She says, no, but such and such has just told me. She says, I'll have her. So they all think that everything comes from me. Yeah, that sharing of the video came from me, and I proved it came from me, but she still won't have it. But complaining and moaning about how I speak, I never went to Bam with that. Someone
you
else went to Bam with that and took
Yeah.
up my corner. And
Well, that's
and
it. And
when
we all know who that was.
we
you
know who that was, but when Bam's ripping into you and you sat in a chat and Bam just comes out with things and on your behalf thinking you just feel like a complete cunt because you think, but I didn't say that, but it weren't
Yeah.
me.
No, I know.
You don't expect it, but you know
No.
what I mean.
I know.
But yeah, so Emerald Kimmy and Sim thinks that came from me. It didn't. I said nothing to Bam about that. It all escalated because another mod, and it weren't. I've got to say,
None of
this
them.
just in case they're thinking it was not Lady Witch. It was just another close mod of Bam's that went and tell that story to Bam, where you were talking about me grammar, me speech, and me swearing, and me vulgar. So I'll put that straight.
Yeah. And I think
But yeah, she gets everything wrong.
well, it's that other thing that I was starting to address, and I got sidetracked. Is this about doing Bam, attacking people for Bam, attacking people for Bam? I went to her for Bam. Well, one, I didn't go for you, and two, I've never gone for anybody. And I was just going to say there are people who go in chats on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
Who are hoping that at some point they'll come into your chat here, Wiccan, and mention it. Who, Bam had blocked from her chats.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I refused to fall out with these people because I liked them. I wouldn't go.
Oh, what's
Well,
that?
if I'd gone for it,
Oh, you're breaking up.
sorry, was that me? I was saying if I've gone for somebody, it's because they've done something to me.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
And I've said I'm not going for this person. I'm not going to block this person or that person. I'm not. They can come in my chat because I like them. They haven't done anything to me.
Yeah.
And that there are people who come into my chat who will hopefully will stand up and say that. So you just got the wrong end of the stick again.
And I'd also like to bring up one more point as well. I love the way Sim keeps saying, oh, when I left. No, you didn't leave, Sim. Bam banned you from her channel. So let's be honest about this. And another thing, I didn't go for you yesterday. I spoke my mind. But that seems to be like, oh, she went for me. I didn't go for you. I was very nice. I didn't call you a cunt. I didn't call you a bitch. I didn't say anything mean. Sorry, Frida. I didn't say anything mean about you. I just told you the truth. I'm tired of you picking at us. I'm tired of it. You can't make a video without my name, without Kiss's name, without Sheila's name.
Like she claims to be neutral. I'm neutral in all this. I wish her peace. She can't be neutral because she's named Dar, she's named me, she's named Wiccan, she's named Kiss. So whose side is she on? She's proved whose side she's on.
She's on her pocket side. That's where she's on.
She's on her own side. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when she told me that she admired Natasha and her hustle, and I was like, oh wow, okay, now I have the measure of you.
Well, good
to
luck
me,
with
that
that.
said it all, though.
Well, at least now we know she's got some content for the next video with this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
know,
that's what I said to her yesterday. There you go. That's your next few videos. So
yeah. Well, that's it. But that's all it's for. It's for views. She has to get the views in. She has to get the views in. And, you know, and what brings the views in? Drama.
yeah,
If you've not got
absolutely.
interesting content, nothing's going to bring the views in for you. You know, work
I
on
know.
it. Instead of just doing drama or picking at people or tagging people like that, which is pathetic. Tagging the Forrest Gump thing. What a pathetic thing to do. But when I
Yeah.
saw that, I thought, you know, that's ridiculous. You're doing that. You know that that's going to affect Bam. And well, I'll say Bam. I'm not going to say her who mustn't be mentioned. It's, you know
No,
that
no.
is going to like that touch paper with Bam. It's that and calling that little baby, knowing that that fired that up. And that's what caused a shitstorm on
Yeah.
YouTube. There was somebody referring to him as Forrest Gump. Grow up, Sim. Seriously, grow up. Because you're acting very like a petulant teenager at the moment, and
I know.
it's not an attractive trait, love.
She's
Sorry,
shown
but,
herself up big
well,
time.
I'm now. I'm blocking you now, Sim, so I won't see or hear anything that you put about me, which you no doubt will, and you'll lie about me again. That's fine, but whatever. Jog on. Right, guys, I'm going to have to jump down because I've got loads of packing still to do. Thank you for giving me a voice, matey.
No bother. You're more than welcome.
Right, I am buggering off. So bye, everybody. Bye, chat.
Bye, guys. Bye, man. I was nearly saying goodbye. Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm going to get down as well. We can.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
I really don't know what else to say. We're
you're
just,
happy now. You've kind of got it off your chest.
Well, I'm not. It's not like that. I'm happy. It's because
No.
you can tell Sim, she takes no notice.
I know.
She don't see it. She just sees her way of seeing things.
She
So
reminds me of somebody else. You can tell her till you're blue in the face, and she's going to believe her own version of things anyway.
I know, but I mean,
know?
why is she pointing finger at us lot, and what for?
I don't know.
idea.
Desperation, views. I really don't know. I really, really don't know. But you know, the truth is, she was banned from Bam's channel.
Oh, I know. I definitely know. I've got a thread with it on.
I know. Sure,
So
I
know.
even have a conversation with Bam telling me about it. You know, so I love that when I left, she never left. You know, she'd be still there in the thick of it all just for all the info. You know what I mean? Like, so this bullshit she's going on with it now is it's just childish. It's fucking infantile. She needs to grow up.
I know. Right, love. Like I say, I'm off ski because I've got visitors. I'm not on my own, to be honest.
All right. Okay. Well, listen, thank you for coming up.
No problem.
And we'll talk to you soon.
All right, love. See you soon.
Take care.
Bye.
Babe. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's really about it. Rebs, please go away. I mean, your childish little antics are, you know, really, you know, please grow up. Get a fucking set of balls, will you? You know, come on. The link is there. Do you want me to post it again? Actually, do come up, please. I'd like you to come up. How do I do this thing again? Oh yeah, guests. Come on, Rebs. Why not? Fuck it. Come on, Rebs. Let's go. Up you come. There you go. Come on, Rebs. Take a link. Take a link, Rebel. Take a link. Come on, sunshine. Up you come. You've got an issue with me? Up you come. I'm owed an apology. Who's that? That's my account. I did block him. COVID, because he was just bombarding the chat, so I got him. Yeah, he has. But sure, look at how many accounts has he got? He's got crap loads of accounts. If he want, there you go. Come on, little wiener, up you come. Come on, there's the link. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh no. Oh, how will I ever cope? Oh no, somebody called me ugly and a catfish. Oh no. Really? Is that the best you can do? Take a link. Come on, take a link. take a link. Yeah, you're all fucking mouth rebel. Go away. Are you going to take a link? Because I'm not leaving this on my chat. You know, either take a link or go away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, okay, piss off. Not interested. Not interested. Bye-bye. Yeah, so Rebel thinks he's being funny. God love him. That's his idea of comedy. He's just anyway. You're brave enough in comments, but you won't take a link. That tells me all I need to know about you, pal, doesn't it? So, and I will keep clowning you. I'm gonna keep making videos. I'm gonna keep making shorts. I'm gonna keep making a joke out of you until you apologize. I mean it. I mean, you added me to this ridiculous list that I knew nothing about. Called me a whore on a couple of occasions, I think. Brought my name up on your lives in a very disparaging way a few times. I don't know you. Well, I do know you now. But yeah, you owe me an apology. And then I might think about not making my funny little videos about you. It would want to be a good apology, though, because those videos are quite good. Moving on. Yeah, so... yeah, I beat you to a kiss. Sorry about that, my dear. But yeah, so that's about it. You know, yesterday, you can say, Sim, that I went for you. I didn't go for you. You know, I mean, my comments are still there under your new video. I laughed that you didn't allow other people's comments, but mine are still there. But whatever. Yeah, I really don't understand you, because we didn't like your song or your singing. Okay, right. Well, you have a very happy Christmas, Sim. And actually, all my haters, have a very, very happy Christmas. I hope you really do. And I hope you get a good ride. Maybe that'll bring a smile to your faces, because God knows you sorely fucking need it, all of you. You really do. You need a little bit of loving in your life. But yeah. So anyway, I think I will take my leave. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and the day ain't getting longer, it's getting shorter. So lots of love to everybody. Thank you guys for coming in and showing up. It's always great to see you guys. Yeah, sorry, quick short, because I just thought I'm not having this hanging over everybody until the new year. It's just nonsense. It really is just absolute nonsense. It's about time this stopped. You know, it really is. There's probably loads more that I'd love to say, but my head being the way it is today, I just can't access any thoughts except the immediate ones that's in my head. Actually, Brian, are you still about? Do you want to come up? We couldn't get you the last time because there was too many people up. Do you want to come up, or are you gone? Is Brian gone? The graveyard beckons. You are one sick puppy. Do you know that? You really, really are. You're one sick little puppy dog. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, Rebel. You're so pathetic. Come on, take a link, man. It's there. Take a link. You want to come up and address me? Address me like a normal human being, like an adult. Seriously? Come on, take a link. Come up. Vent. Get it off your chest. Come on. Up you come. So we're ugly from the UK and Scotland. Right. Yeah. See, I'm not from any of those places. Yeah. Okay. And my friends are far from ugly. So I'll just put you away. So you're not going to take a link. So, you know, you're going to have to go. Can't be dealing with you. Brian, do you want to come up? Because the last time we couldn't get you up, you were doing feedback and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Do I have to drop the link again? When I get my apology, Rebel, I'll quit making my videos. And when you mean it, I'll quit making my videos. Never going to donate to you. You must be fucking joking. And the stuff that COVID has found on you, yeah, you do support those people. You know who you support. I'm not even going to tarnish my channel with all that shitty talk. You know who you support. Dirtbag. Off you go. Go and tell somebody who gives a shit. I'm not interested.
What's going on, Weekend?
How you doing? Are you good?
I bought a new phone yesterday, and now I don't know what's going on. First of all, I can't get into my StreamYards account. Bedtime Clown was talking about. I didn't know who he was talking about. I couldn't see next Rebel in there.
Yeah. Oh, he's funny. He's using the same name, but like in various different accounts. Every time he pops up, I've dropped the link for him. I've asked him to come up. But no, he's too much of a pussy ass bitch to take the link. So there you
Good
go.
morning, by the way, everybody. Sorry, BTC. I didn't see him the first time over there. I seen him now because that's why I switched accounts to my drama community news to see because I know I blocked him from my
Yeah.
channel. So I figured maybe I didn't see. Can you hear me better now with this phone?
Oh yeah, you sound fine.
I mean, this is a good phone. I mean, but the thing now is, I synced everything, and now I don't understand why it's not bringing up like all my StreamYard stuff, like my avatars. I can't get into any of my photos. I can't get into any of that stuff. That's why I'm naked right now.
Oh well, you're always naked. You just like being naked. You're a free spirit.
Oh my God! What are you guys plans for the Christmas? What were you guys talking about? What's going on?
Oh,
I got in last
oh,
minute.
yeah, it's just this. Look, this girl used to be. She's a creator. Okay, her channel is called Simcast. I'm even giving you a shout out. Oh my God, her head is going to be spinning. She's not going to know what hit her. Hang on a second. Nobody is apologizing to you, Chomo. So, okay, sorry. As you were. Sorry, I thought that was him.
As you
popping up
were.
under I thought that was him popping up under another channel name. Yeah. Anyway, look, she was in Bam's channel with the rest of us, and Bam blocked her. But she's now going around saying, "Oh, when I left," and then she's kind of picking at every one of us for no reason. We haven't said anything to her.
Correct.
But yeah, she thinks she can just pick at us. Basically, she wants to be another Natasha Cooper, you know. So
Yeah, you know what? That must be difficult now because of all the, the fights that you guys got in with because of her, because of Bam. Now, I mean,
well,
you know,
it really isn't because we've ignored so much of it. We really have, and for the most part, it's going away and it's dying down because we really just don't give a shit. It's stupid.
right.
But when somebody keeps picking at a sore, picking at a scab, and refuses to let it heal, well, there's only so much of that you're gonna let slide before you say something. And yesterday was my day. I mean, I didn't go for her. I wasn't horrible.
Oh, that's why I didn't see you around.
Pardon?
That's why I didn't see my wife here around. I was wondering I didn't see you all day yesterday. I'm like, where were you?
Oh well, I was here, there, and
Busy.
everywhere. I was busy.
You're cheating on me.
I
I'm
was.
kidding.
Damn
Rebel,
it!
hit that link there, boss. Hit that link there. Listen, I'm gonna help you with your little court thing, bro. Hit that link, bro. It was wrong what they were doing to you, bro. You got 4 channels, son. You got 4 channels.
Yeah, he's gonna help you. All right, Rebel. He's gonna help you over a fucking cliff.
They're only focusing on one, man. You had a Caesar and shit. I saw that shit, bro. Hit the link, bro. Come on, come talk to me.
No, he won't. And I told him, I was like, I'll quit making my little videos when I get an apology. But he's not man enough to do that. So
He's
why
not
should I
gonna give
bother?
you an apology.
Yeah, I
You know
want an
what?
apology.
You know what? Why even accept an? Because you know what? You remember that, Rebecca, because I know you're listening. They're forced apologies regardless. And
I
why do you
didn't
need
say I'd accept it. I said I wanted one. I didn't say I'd accept it.
You really want one from him? He's got
Well,
a.
yeah. But there comes conditions with that apology. I didn't
Correct.
say what way I wanted it or how I wanted it.
He's got a lot of other things to worry about. There, Rebecca.
Oh, he does. He's many, 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 many things to worry about. Fucking, he's what a
Get a
dickhead. Oh,
Get a job, son. I'm gonna turn you into a man, son. I told you those people are not your friends, buddy. We're trying to give you sound advice. You don't want to listen. And you're like, dude, when are you gonna grow? Aren't you embarrassed, bro? I already told you, son.
I think Tyrone's going to turn him into a man in prison.
It's. I mean, what did I said yesterday when you went to court. Unfortunately, I went earlier before you went to court, and I was telling you, take the plea, dude. You should have taken what were they were offering him? What 24 hours community service?
I heard. Why didn't he take that?
I
That
have no idea, Wicken. You know what? He's gonna go over there in front because you were saying. I guess I'm assuming your other charges now. You want to go? You were supposed to go for a jury trial. Now you decided not to. So now with this one, you want to go for a jury trial. Like, dude,
well,
man, I just take the.
yeah.
You're acting a fool over there. If they FOIA, because I'm assuming that the incident that happened inside the court, they still have
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they would. They'd still have it. Yeah.
all the video that will happen inside the court. Because what we're seeing is just what happened outside the court. Did you FOIA any of that stuff there? By the way, the reps.
Yeah, just send it to your solicitor. That was wrong, dude. That was really wrong. Seizures and everything. Fucking terrible.
Well, dude, if he's got a court-appointed attorney, why is he asking for legal fees?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's just
Are-
grifting. It's another grift.
The thing you're asking for is you're gonna need is to pay your fines because they're gonna probably give you $1,000, $2,000 fine. You know that, right? Once they find you guilty, and then you're gonna be considered a criminal. I'm gonna call you, oh, dude, you're gonna be considered a criminal. I'm gonna be calling you a criminal for the rest of your life, bro.
Rebel
And
City
I can't.
criminals.
You're gonna be real gangster, bro. You'll be a criminal. Feel me?
He'll be doing his live with a little teardrop under his eye. And
You can be a real dude and chill out with the N word, dude. The R is starting to slip out every once in a while, dude. I mean, smarten up, grow up, man.
Oh God, can you imagine him though in prison? I mean, I'd pay money to watch that. I actually would. I'd pay money to watch.
I told them when they do the strip, right? Because once he enters prison, they gotta strip him, make sure he's
yeah.
bend over and all that stuff. They're gonna see that he's got a
Cavity
little.
search.
They're gonna see that he has a little puss over there, and they're gonna realize that he's a woman, and they're gonna go, "Oh, wait, wrong prison. We gotta send you over there to women's prison." And then in women's prison, you're gonna go directly to PC, and you're gonna be Nicole's bitch over there, son, daughter.
Oh God, I like what goes through that man's head. You know, I mean, I use man very loosely. What goes through his head? I mean, that was a bloody good deal he got. I mean, I was convinced he was going to go down. I really was.
You know what? I don't know
Just
what it is.
24
He
hours
continues
is
on because,
nothing.
like I said, some of it I know it's
Thanks.
shtick.
Come
There,
on,
Rebs.
come on.
I know it's shtick. A lot of the
Are
stuff
you
that
there?
you, but dude, just focus on what you gotta
Hello.
do, man. You know what I mean? And they're paying him to
Has
freaking act a fool. But
has
the
Rebel
thing is,
gone or have I gone?
you're still here.
Has
I
Rebel
still hear
gone?
you.
Has COVID gone? Has he kicked
Oh,
himself
me?
off?
We cannot hear me?
Rebel Johnson, funny because I have more subs than any of you. Oh, Rebel! Hello there, little man. How are you doing?
You can't hear
No,
me?
that's not the point. The subs means absolutely feck all. What are
Can
you
you,
talking about? That's
can you
not
hear
the
me
point.
now?
The point is you spoke about me, you didn't know me, you called me all sorts of names for no reason. And yeah, I'm just not cool with that. You need to apologize, and you haven't apologized. So, you know, I'm not interested, really. I'm not interested. You know, your own fault. All of this shit right now is all your own making, and you've nobody else to like cry about. It's all your own fault. So I think COVID kicked himself off somehow. COVID grabbed the link. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Frida. Polly, how you doing? Bubs, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a chance to go back up now. And Banner City Sports. Well, we know who that is. Chomo supporter? No, babe, I'm not the Chomo supporter. That would be you, my love. That would be you. There is nobody in here that supports any type of that kind of behavior. Guys, can you hear me? Can you stick a 1 in chat if you can hear me? There you go. There you're back.
You know what? I think it's updating everything. That's what it's doing. It's syncing everything. Rebs,
Ah.
did you hit the link there, boss?
Yeah, I've asked him to hit the link. I don't know how many times. He's back in again under a different account. Just leave him for a second. Let him hit the link. If he doesn't hit the link in a couple of minutes, he can go. Have more important things to do than have conversations.
Me too. I gotta head
Oh,
into it.
please, ugly women. Listen, you're lucky you have any kind of women in your chat. Never mind good looking or ugly. For fuck's sake, take a good look at yourself. You
Rebel,
ugly
you're a
ball.
virgin. I already explained that to you. And you say that you're not a virgin. That's fine. I want to know the name and number of the guy that bangs you, bro.
I'll go home and paint your toenails. You'll be looking at them a lot when you're in prison.
Dude, do I gotta play your videos from the beginning there, where you're doing your little political show, and even the way you continue on, dude? Just come out of the closet already, Rebecca. It's fine, dude. I understand it's difficult, but we're in
Yeah.
2023 now. It's very easy, you know. It's very acceptable. Dude, just come out of the closet. You want to see my OnlyFans? You know what? You come out of the closet, and I'll give you the link to my OnlyFans. How's that? How you like that?
I'll sell it to him. You really want it that bad? I'll sell it to you, babe. Oh,
You sick mother effer.
I'm gonna put some money on your books, Rebel, when you do go to prison, just so you can get that nice big tub of Vaseline, because you're gonna fucking need it, pal.
Rebby, come
Where
on,
are
Reb.
you? Where are you, Rebel?
This guy copy. You wants to beat me so bad, Wiccan. Like, if you notice, everybody else probably doesn't know. So I was Tony Montana, then he became Tony Montana. I did the breaking news. I'm the one who did the start of the breaking news. I took that off my other wifey. Then you and Katie started taking out the breaking news. What else? He's taking so many things off me. You can have it all there, son. The thing is, I do it better. You see me? I mean, I make it trendy. You just, you know what I mean? You can have it all.
You make it
know
look good.
I make it look. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you out, son. You say you've been complaining that nobody's gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out. Forget about Nemesis. Forget about Paige. Forget about all of them. They're not gonna help you. I will. I'm gonna go over there at the court. And we're gonna sue everybody, dude. I got JP. She's gonna freaking pro bono. She's gonna be on our side, dude. We're gonna sue everybody. Everybody's gonna lose their fucking job, dude.
And their house. And their house.
His buddy over there, that guy's buddy over there, that guy Mark. I went to school with that mother effer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. He really does live in Cloud Cuckoo land, doesn't he? He really does, like.
The thing is, now I noticed though he is receiving money somehow, because he's been getting books. He's saying that my mom's credit and this, that, and the third. No. You're getting money from somewhere, dude. Because you got, I don't know how many new jackets that I've seen you already wearing.
Yeah.
Right? If you're so like in need, that's the thing. He's talking about how we're homeless. You're not homeless, first of all. You're in a nice apartment. How how you haven't been evicted from there? It boggles my mind. You continue on with your little screaming and everything else, dude. If it was me and I was the owner of that complex, you would have been gone a long time ago, dude.
Oh yeah, I couldn't put up with somebody screaming day in, day out, and all night like that. I just couldn't.
You know what I mean? Like, listen to yourself, Brett, because I know you're listening. You say you care so much about your moms. Do you not care that you're screaming and yelling, you're acting a fool over there is going to eventually end up getting you kicked out of there? You got the cops coming over there, bro. Do you understand? Listen, the thing is, I tell you reality. These other people, they just making fun of you and laughing at you. Me, I'm telling you how it is. I'm making fun and laughing at you, but at the end of the day, you got to look at the bigger picture, dude. The cops are coming over there. You're not embarrassed?
No, I don't think you can embarrass that guy. You know, I don't think he has that part in him like the rest of us do. You know, if we did something that we'd be embarrassed about, Jesus Christ,
He doesn't. He's not embarrassed. He's over there the other day, and he's saying that it was a shtick between him and his mom. Dude, like, even then, like, what's in your mind or your mom's mind to allow you guys to be screaming? Like, if I saw, I think you guys were a bunch of crazies, dude.
Yeah.
If I saw a guy and his mom walking down the street and screaming, I'd want to veer away. I'd want to cross the street. So
I'd
when
be
you see
phoning.
like,
Yeah, I'd be phoning the funny farm for them. Fucking hell, two escaped. You need to come and
I'd
pick
put
them up.
them in a, I'd put them in a straitjacket. Like I say, I come up here when I go live, and I play around, I have fun, satire, and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, there's a time to be serious, dude. And when I see you doing that, I can't fathom, like I said, myself or anybody I associate with acting the way you act and others the way they act.
I
The
know.
degrading of women, calling them the whores and all that. Dude, I don't understand. And you're gonna pick up a woman? Yeah, I can see the classy woman you're gonna grab there, Rebs.
Wow. Yeah. Streetwalkers with a little bit too much tackle, if you know what I mean.
What kind of what, dude? Think about your future, there, Rebs. You're gonna have kids with a woman, and you're gonna act like that. You don't have a job, dude. What are you gonna do? Bring her? Are you gonna be begging online? You
You know
beg
what?
online for cigarettes, son.
Oh
You
well.
can't even grab a pack of cigarettes. You can't even get yourself a part-time job to be able to. Like, I don't want to hear no more about your nonsense. I can't. They're following me. That's all bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, you'd go over there. Then go call the cops.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there is serious laws in the States for stalking. You know, there really
Yeah.
is. There's some really serious laws in the States for stalking. So why hasn't he availed of that?
The thing I was even thinking about it when I went live yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, and I'm like, even if this little bastard does get a job, say at a McDonald's, because his town is not that many people. I don't know. I think they 3,500 people around in that town. He's gonna go to his local McDonald's. They're gonna recognize this cocksucker. They probably won't even give you a job, stupid.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Kiss's comment.
You know
Hello.
what I mean?
Hello, cunt farm. Looks like one escaped again.
I mean, this guy's gonna go. Can you imagine? What can this guy's gonna go in there and look for a job? They're gonna say, wait a minute, I recognize you. What's
Oh,
with the Hitler stash too, dude?
oh God. I really don't know. I don't know how he has the brass neck to show his face in public. I really don't. I'd be wearing a mask 24/7. I just wouldn't be seen outside after saying some of the shit that he's come out with.
You know, and like I explained before, I said you're so invested, you're so used to being on YouTube for 4 years now. You haven't done nothing with your life. I listen. You can clown on me and bitch at me all I want. I got a pretty good life, dude. And
Yeah.
I'm a social guy. I go out. I deal with people on a daily. You don't deal
Yeah.
with anybody, dude. When it comes time that you need to go socially, that's why you freak out and everything else like that. And you just look at you. You're always miserable, dude. Every time I look at, I don't want to be around that shit, man.
You
Negative
know,
Nancy.
he has a face like a slapped arse, as we'd say in Ireland. Like,
Right? I
really.
seen him yesterday in the Uber, wherever he was going to court, and he's just moody there, like thinking, and then he's freaking out. You guys then help me, help you, dude. Nobody needs to help you. I don't know you, dude. You're supposed to, if you
Yeah.
cared so much about your mom, you would have done something and go help her yourself.
Yeah.
Not being over here telling that Paige B needs to buy you a car. Are you out of your mind?
Wouldn't it be wonderful if life works that way? You could just get on YouTube and go, okay, folks, I really need a Ferrari.
Can you
Everybody
imagine?
buy me a Ferrari.
And the thing
Fucking
is, he doesn't even know her. Oh, yeah. Have you ever met Paige B there, Rebs? Where do you know Paige B from, or STL, or any of these people? If anybody like you would know is like to go get to know is like Rod and stuff, but you freaking burnt that bridge. I mean,
Yeah. Well, he has a habit of doing that, doesn't he? He has a habit of burning every bridge he walks across, you know? And maybe it's for the best because who really wants to have somebody like him hanging around your channel? I know I certainly don't, but I would have entertained him today had he have had the balls, as he says, to come up and apologize. But no,
well,
no,
I
he,
asked him. I already asked him quite a few times on my channel when you've been in my chat for him to
yeah,
apologize. He won't do it.
no, no, he's no balls. He's all, he's the keyboard warrior. He's
He's
all
got no balls.
no.
Like when I called him out, I called you out there, Rebecca. I told you hit that link, come up on panel. You wouldn't do it. And then what does he do? Like a week later, hit that link if you get the balls. Come on, mama. Get the hell out of here, dude. I already went up on Crafties with you. You started like speaking over me and screaming and yelling. So I started acting like a child, just like you.
Yeah,
Listen, you can't have a civil conversation. Obviously, you see that I can,
yeah.
but
I
with you,
mean,
you just can't. We don't have to
You,
discuss anything you don't want to there, Rebs. But you got to be able to take criticism. You can go tell me to go fuck myself and everything else. I don't mind that shit.
yeah,
But what's your argument gonna be against me?
you're
Don't
good
compare
looking.
yourself.
You're good looking. That's it.
You know what I mean? I don't treat my parents the way you do. You know what I mean? I own a business. I'm not over here begging for money, but I will start to now. I should start to, dude.
You should. And you know what?
You
And
know what I mean?
donate the money then, or whatever. Do whatever
No, of
you
course
want
I
with
would.
it.
I wouldn't want to. If anything, if you're a good little boy, if you're a good little son, I would have told them to donate it to you. You know what I'm saying? But you're a little bad boy. You're a little prick bastard.
Well, there you go, Rebs. I would imagine your arse is well and truly scorched
Well,
today.
I even did because was it 2 years ago when all that shit went down with Ross Khan and Asmer, and she was like, unfortunately, giving everybody they were taking advantage of her because she was asking,
Mm.
hit the link, hit your cash app." You know what? You know what? You heard me tell her, dude. If you want to give anybody money, give it to Rebs. Didn't you hear me tell her that last Christmas? You little moron, you bozo.
Yeah. He's just, you know, he's a class A idiot. There's no more that can be done for this guy. He's his own worst enemy. You can't help somebody like him, unfortunately. You just can't, you know, because he believes all his own crazy that's in his head, you know. He thinks he's right. You know, really, he needs a long stay in a hospital somewhere and a nice tight jacket for a little while, you know.
Well, he might relapse. I mean, there's a few other creators like that I know that have relapsed over and over. It's just the willingness. You have to have willingness, dude. Like
Yeah, it's true.
you're just talking nonsense. You're not going nowhere. People are just gonna hate on you, dude. Like I said, what he expects is he's gonna be on his best behavior one day, and he feels that that should overshadow all the freaking nasty shit you've done throughout these four
Oh no, it
years.
doesn't work like that, baby. You know, to turn over a new leaf, it has to be consistent, you know. And you actually genuinely have to want to change, you
Correct.
know. And if you don't want to change, well, you're just going to end up more of the same. So,
And not only that, you can't force people to just forgive you, dude.
no. No. I mean, look, it's a great step forward if you actually apologize to people, but you can't
Mhm.
make people, you know, accept your apology. They may say, "Okay, fine. I accept your apology, but I want nothing to do with you." And that's completely fine too. That's up to them, you know. But yeah, the way he's carrying on, he's really heading for the loony bin, like.
He already has. He went
Oh
over.
yeah.
He went in. So that's what Richard Cheese was playing yesterday. So when he went in and then he came out, and I had hope for you there, Rebs, for a little bit. But of course,
Yeah.
I just knew your MO. I knew you'd vert back to who you were. The thing is, you can't get off the tubes, dude. You're like you said. That was the biggest issue was they got you accustomed to getting the money. You got that ching ching. You got that cheddar. Right? You
Yeah.
got that money. Now you're used to that money, so you're expecting it, right? You're expecting to get that check every freaking week or whatever it was. So, do you hear him? He asked for. He used to. Now he's calmed down. Now it's like 10. Somebody gave me $10 for cigarettes, but like even last year or even a couple months ago, he would be like asking $100, $200. No, am I lying, Rebs? Every
Wow.
other day, every day. $100 for weed, $60 for weed. You don't need to be smoking weed because it's messing with your head, son.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, there is such a thing as drug-induced psychosis, you know, from really crazy weed. That's knocking about. There's a lot of it going about,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's not good. It's really not good, you know. And I'm not against marijuana. It's illegal in Ireland, but CBD is legal here. But
Right.
you know, some of the strains that's out there is just making kids' heads scrambled eggs. You know, it's really not good. And
Well, for me, like I don't smoke. I used to when I was younger, but the THC levels were way low back then. But
oh
even
yeah.
now, like at an older age, I can't fathom like being around a client or a friend or anything like stone. For me personally, I just can't do it. I don't like the feeling of it. I like to be in control. You over there, you can even hear him when he's high. He's over there laughing. Dude, you sound like a
Yeah, he sounds really just fucking weird,
Not
you
only
know.
I get embarrassed, especially at my age. I don't want to be going into an establishment all high. You know what I mean? I
Oh
just
yeah.
it's not. When I was a kid, yeah. Not to say like some of my friends when we go to the cottage, they puff one up and stuff, but that's them. And it's not an
Yeah.
everyday occurrence like you there, Rebs. Every day, one after another, one after another. I don't know, man. You're high 24/7, dude. You know
Well,
it's an hallucinogenic, right? Drug, right? So it messes with your mind, and then you're over here on YouTube already as it is. You don't hear yourself.
yeah, it's sad, really. Like, because he could be quite entertaining if he got his head straight. He could be really funny if he came at YouTube from a comedy angle. I could see him being really funny playing this real weird rebel kind of character. Um, but the way he's going now, it's just pathetic. It's just embarrassing.
Well,
You
look,
know.
when I was playing that video from a couple years ago when he went up on, I forget what's that guy's name's panel, and he's like, the feds are gonna take you guys.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
I got 4 channels, motherfucker. You're right, Rebs. You got four
Oh my
channels,
god.
motherfucker. This motherfucker, show your grills. Show your grills. Screenshot. And then you have the ponytail, dude. That's
I
classic, man.
know, but like,
That's classic. You
what's
look
that
so
gonna
cute,
do?
dude.
What's the screenshot gonna do? Like,
You do look
what?
like a pedo. He goes, you do look
Oh,
like a pedo. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, you a little bit. You do look a little bit like a pedo.
well, I firmly believe he had the long hair so Tyrone could take a good hold of him.
Dude, you don't go from that, right? And your little political show that you, I'm what? I'm Rebel City what? Rebel City fish, right? You don't go from that. It's like, you want to mess with me, familia, ese. You ain't no gangster, son.
He
He
can't
ain't
even
hood.
pronounce
He's
the
over there
words.
playing like rap and shit, right? Little Wayne and freaking, all this shit, dude. You ain't
Crazy.
gangster, son. Trust me, man. You couldn't live a
And
life, not one day in my shoes, boy.
he
You
can't even
wouldn't fit in
pronounce
my
the
shoes. You
words.
My shoes, you'd like swim in my shoes, dude, with your feet. I wouldn't want your feet on my shoes, anyways. That's
Ooh,
nasty.
no, 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 no.
Bad, sick
Yuck.
fuck.
Could you imagine?
What's
He'd have
going
a
on,
nervous
Ross?
breakdown if he had to do your stuff for a day. He'd have a nervous breakdown.
Oh, that's what I heard him say one time. He says, "Oh, these people work. I can do exactly." You kidding me? You couldn't do anything I do, man. You couldn't even lift a shovel, dude. You're not even able to put your pants on correctly. You probably put them on backwards when you wake up in the morning. You moron.
Yeah, he probably puts them on like a jacket, like he hasn't a fucking clue. Yeah, his
I'm
arms
telling.
and his legs, gobshite. Yeah, no, he thought he was going to be funny today, and he wasn't being funny. It was just embarrassing, and it just goes to show you, he's offered the link. I would have been actually quite courteous to him had he have come up, but
Correct.
no, he's just going to go off and whinge and cry like a little bitch, like the little
Well,
bitch ass pussy that you are, Rebel. Sorry, but there you go.
how's anybody supposed to take him seriously when he doesn't? He can't even
He
like have a,
can't,
you know.
you
He starts
know.
acting. No, I've heard him being on panels and like calmly and everything else, which I can only hope that you would be able to have a cordial conversation. But the thing is, you got to be realistic, dude. You cannot be saying like he said one time how he was forced. He was talking to Miss Cat. You heard that clip when he's saying that. Oh, I was forced here on YouTube. No, you weren't,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
Because of
yeah.
the Kate, like I was explaining, Turtle Boy and Kate have written thousands of vlogs since then, even prior to then. How many of those people were forced, like you said? Then all of them should have been forced onto YouTube. Then, right? The only
Mm.
person I remember is like Mike Janetti, and I don't hardly see him because he tried to come and voice his story and all that shit. Because apparently you're like trying to voice your opinion. Why didn't you do that 4 years ago? Why don't you go after Kate Peters then, dude? Why are you coming after me and my friends and everybody else? Listen, you do all that shit publicly with your moms and every other shit like that. So if I'm gonna talk about it, you're gonna bring my name and do me a favor, bro. I want to see myself on that intro. I want to see myself on the beginning 5 seconds and at the end 5 seconds, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got it bad for you. He really does. He's got it bad for you. God love you.
I know what it is. He fucking sees me as his daddy. You
Oh,
know
God
you do,
love you.
Darren. You know you definitely see me as your pops, bro.
Well, he's gonna have a daddy when he goes to prison, isn't he?
Right. Oh, that was another thing. So you start now with the grannies watching, right? You're trying to take my fame. Go ahead, you can go. She's not gonna pay attention to you, dude. She already tried to. You remember that time? Even
Oh,
Lycan,
please.
you fell out. You guys fell out. You're just like Lycan, dude.
Wow.
Except Lycan is more infamous than you are. He's more popular than you do, and he gets more women than you do.
Oh God. The thoughts
You
of
don't
me
get
about one
women,
of
bro.
them.
You know, he's a sick motherfucker, but he's just like Lycan. Like I said, they used to be buddies, and I think they might still be buddies. All right, there, Rebecca. But because the MO is exactly the same. Rebel, you know, slashed his own tire.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, well, whatever. He had a flat tire
Yeah.
because you hit a curb there, Rebs. So stop with the stupid nonsense that somebody went over there and slashed your tire, dude. You wouldn't be able to have drove in like not even 2 seconds if somebody went there and slashed the tire. It doesn't work like that. So you're not driving and somebody comes over there and slashes your tire while you're driving, you moron.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're not moved. That car is going nowhere if your tires are slashed.
And next time, when you put those nuts, make sure that glue gun, whoever used that glue gun to fucking glue those nuts on, was fucked up, bro.
Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take out my glue gun later on. I'm going to show you my glue gun. It's a serious piece of fucking kit. It's not one of these little arty, crafty, little pussy ass things. It's a serious piece of fucking kit. I've murdered so many glue guns because I use them so much. So, yeah, I had to get a really good one.
So getting into that, like he says, I remember him saying, "Oh, I could do. I bet you I can do any of their jobs." Sure, you do, dude. You can't even work a glue gun, moron. You can't even work a glue gun, son. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Yeah, okay. I'd love to. Actually, he might slip in pretty well into a hairdresser's role. I wouldn't let him do anything, just maybe wash hair or maybe
No, you know what he was doing
that.
good was when he was, and you could go be a janitor, start cleaning the walls and the washrooms and shit, dude. You
Are
know what
you
I'm saying?
mad? I wouldn't let him do anything like that. Are you fucking mad?
No, because I saw him. He was cleaning the walls there at your mom's place. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You trust him with hot water, would you?
You know, let him. The thing is, he wouldn't be able to last long. He'd give up. You know what I mean? I would assume. I don't know. Maybe give him some weed and then just put him out there and tell him, "Here, go clean this and go clean that, dude. You got to clean it real well." Did you get your oven there, your stove? Did they come and replace that? Yeah.
Who, me?
No, I'm saying him because he was saying that
yeah.
they were going to replace his stove over there, his oven.
Oh, okay. What
And
did he
his
do
stove.
to it? You see, I wouldn't trust him with anything. The man can't be trusted with fucking anything. Like, I
No,
bet you could
apparently
trust.
the stove that comes with his rental unit there, obviously it's was broken or something. I guess the rodents that Richard Cheese planted over there. You're so stupid, Rebel. You're so stupid, bro.
No, they were FBI mice. That's what they were. They were in there with listening devices. They were in the walls. They were
Unbelievable. Do you hear
listening
the
to
shit that
everything.
comes with you? That's why when I hear the shit that comes out of his mouth, I'm like, he's got to be joking. No, come on, he's got to be. No, he's like serious. He's like, yeah, you see the cheese, it makes sense. You're so fucked up.
Yeah, I mean that. Talk about reaching. I mean that's fucking stretching. Fucking hell.
You
I
know,
mean,
cheese. It's funny. Now we got rodents in here. Now we got.
oh wow.
Unbelievable.
The poor guy. I mean, his mind must be a hell to him, though. Like he's constantly thinking of sort of conspiracies and they're all like that. Or is it just bullshit made up for YouTube? What do you
Well, a
think?
lot, like I said, a lot of
Do you
it they
think he
pay
actually
they
believes it?
pay him to do like to obviously scream and yell like they do Rick. They give him some money. They tell me, freak out on this one, freak out on that one. That's what they've been doing to him, and he's been doing it like right to doxing people, getting paid to do it. Like I said, I want to see the DMs, dude. I'm willing to give you $1,000. I want to know who paid you to do all that shit, dude.
Yeah. Well, do you think he'll ever divulge any of that information?
No, because you know what it is. Because now I made it so that they're probably heard me saying that, so now they're giving him money. You understand to keep quiet about it.
Right.
Right? Isn't
Yeah.
that right there, Rebs? Am I lying?
Hence the new clothes and the new runners and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
DKNY. I listen. I purchased clothes from DKNY, but that's already a little bit old. You got to go. You got to upgrade it a little bit, the reps.
Oh, at
But
least
that's
Armani. Come on.
expensive though. Yeah,
Yeah,
Armani, of course, you can't afford Armani. Please
oh,
don't
for fuck's sake. I
stop
mean,
it.
who are you if you can't afford Armani? I mean, come on. I'm
Well, I
sorry, I'm
mean, you
just
gotta
taking
make
the piss.
unless you purchase it off eBay. You know what I mean? Like others,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
secondhand, probably.
yeah, Louis Vuitton and shit like that, which is good, man. Yeah, listen, go ahead. It's all good for you. Me personally, I
Yeah.
don't like to purchase anything offline. I like to go to the actual store, try it on and stuff like that. That's
Oh, I
just
do
me.
too. Yeah, I like to feel the material. I like to try make sure it fits right, and yeah, I like to do that too. I don't really like buying online, but I still do. You know,
I'm
but
old
that's
school. I'm old
yeah,
school. I don't know how people do it. They're like, "Oh, why don't you order it offline?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So I'm gonna order a size 30 or size 32 pants, and then come find it doesn't fit. It doesn't like look it the way I like it. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, then it's just a waste of money.
yeah, yeah,
Especially you're gonna be paying 200-300 bucks for a pair of pants or
yeah.
jeans. You know, what are you gonna do? Return? Oh, but the return policy. I don't want to be. I don't got time to go be returning that shit back now.
That's just more hassle because then you've got to go and post it. You've got to go to the post office. Bollocks. No, thank you. Yeah, and you
Exactly.
see
When
that.
it's easier, when it's easier, it's just me going to the store and say, grab a pair of pants off the rack, go to the dressing room, change, go outside, look at the mirror. Yeah, it looks great. Boom. And just leave. Bye. It's done.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, women are quite different when we go shopping. We have to see every last item that's in the shop before we're happy
Mhm.
with what we've decided we want to pick.
I-
And not
I'm
just
like
one
that with
shop.
everything. Like with my kicks, with everything, with my loafers, all that stuff, dude. I like to try it on, man. And I don't
Oh
want
yeah.
to order it, wait for it to come, right? And then put it on
Hmm.
and not like it and then like send it back. I like to be in the store. If I don't like it, I like to look at my feet with both shoes on, walk around, see how I feel. If I don't like it, listen, grab me another size, grab me another style.
Oh
That
yeah.
sort of stuff. And you know what? Unfortunately, the malls are dying down. You know what I mean?
I
Because a
know.
lot of people are freaking lazy, like Rebecca over here, and want to shop online. They don't go
Yeah.
out, man. Go out, son. Go touch
Yeah.
grass, bro. Get a hobby, man. Go bowling. Go something. You know what his excuse is? I need money, dude. Then go
Oh yeah.
swimming. Go swimming. Go work out. There's a gym over
Yeah.
there, isn't there? I think he said they have a little rec room over there downstairs, if I'm not mistaken, in this complex. Go work out, dude. Gain some muscle, son.
You know, he's good. Like, I know he likes to be, on his computer. So look at there's tons and tons of stuff that he could do on his computer that he could make like really interesting short movies about, I don't know, his area, his neighborhood, or there's so much stuff that he could do for his channel. That would be interesting. It would be nice to watch. It wouldn't feature him
Well,
mainly,
the thing that he's got to understand, which is unfortunate for him, is, dude, you're gonna be trolled for the rest of your life on YouTube. You know that, right? Like, you got to accept that. The thing is, even the big creators that get trolled, but you're gonna be like extra 100 times trolled. So
Oh
no
yeah.
matter how you go about it, because he's tried to do that weed thing, the trying out the weeds and stuff. He tried that. He tried to do other things, meet the community, all that stuff, that it didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but you see, he doesn't stay at anything long enough. That's the
Exactly. He's not
problem.
motivated. He has no drive to do anything, man.
Yeah. I mean, a thing like certainly building up a new channel, or I don't know, just say for instance, he's gonna, I don't know, interview old people in his neighborhood and talk about how it used to be, all that kind of like make a short movie, put it up,
Mhm.
and maybe do that about different neighborhoods around the area. And he could really do something good with that and build up the channel. But the first video isn't going to be amazing. It's not going to get huge likes or whatever, but you have to keep at it, and eventually you build on that, and people will share it and they'll watch it. It just takes time, but he's just not interested. If he doesn't make it big in the first one, that's it, it's over, it's done. Like, it's not the way things work.
Well, the thing is, he should have stuck by his political show. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
Like, he should have stuck by that. I mean, I understand it was hard. People were trolling you and stuff. Yeah, but if you stuck by it, you might have gone far somewhere, man. You don't
Yeah,
know. But you
it's true.
going over there to starting to go over there to Polly's and everything else, that's what screwed you, son.
Oh,
That's what screwed you.
hang on a second. Hey, Brian.
Hey,
What's
all,
going on,
how's it going?
Brian? How are you doing,
Hey,
Brian? Good
COVID.
to see you. First
Not
time I've been
bad.
on panel with you. Good to see you.
How's things?
We're good. We're good. How are you doing, Paul?
Not bad. It's just taken me an hour to get this bloody camera and things to work in this StreamYard.
Yeah, I think I don't know what it is. Everybody's having problems with StreamYard or YouTube lately. Going live, it's been a bit of a pain in the arse.
So you go in the help centre, go here, click this, do that, switch this on, switch that off. Fuck me.
How's the
So
weather
how are
where
you?
you're at, Brian?
Today, very cloudy.
Mm.
The wind, it's not so windy, but the past couple of days over here has been very windy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan on going over there tomorrow in March. Hopefully, we'll see.
You're
Hopefully
going
by
to
March, my dad will feel a little bit better, where I can feel
That's
comfortable
good.
enough
That's good.
to maybe even take him. It would be, that would be great. That would be a great Christmas gift for myself.
Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Because
you're
Hi,
right now,
Frida.
like I said, he's going through chemo right now. He had his first chemo session the other day, and
okay.
obviously he's like he's not doing well. And you know how it is, obviously,
I
right?
know. I know. Yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, it is going to make him feel awful. Unfortunately, it will do.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's doing its job. If he can just rest, that's all he needs to do is sleep.
correct.
It will help him feel better. When you're sleeping, your body is trying to heal itself. But fizzy water was always good. Anybody who's done chemo maybe they might have a different thing, but your mouth goes very, very dry and your lips go very, very dry. So a good dose of vitamin D actually would be really good, because you'll probably notice his lips getting a little bit cracked. You
Correct.
can pass this on to your mum. Also, something that people don't tell you about when you do chemo is your toenails. You can often lose your toenails. The toenails can get quite sore. So
Correct.
that's why I was saying to you the other day, tell your mum to look out for that. And don't be alarmed if they do, because it's just part and parcel of it. Your hair and your nails are made up of the same material called keratin.
Mhm.
And that chemo affects the keratin in your body. So if that happens, don't be freaking out. It's normal, and they will come back eventually, when the chemo's over.
Well, I think
So
I may have pushed him a little bit too far the other day before his first chemo treatment.
okay.
He got on the treadmill. He started.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was trying. He was like, you know what? No, man, you're not gonna get me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm like, you go,
Excellent.
you
But
go.
maybe taking them out in the roller skates wasn't a good idea then.
And anyways, folks, unfortunately, I gotta go. I'm getting a phone call, so I gotta
Okay.
run. But it was great to see you, and I support all of you. And it's happy holidays to everybody.
You
And
too. And listen, sure, I'll talk to you before Christmas anyway. Have a good one. Be good.
oh,
Have
for
a
sure,
safe
100%.
COVID.
And Rebs, man, like I said, Rebs, you got 4 channels, man. We got to get these mother effers, dude. We're gonna sue. We're gonna sue them all. We're gonna sue them all, dude. We're gonna make millions.
Go on, you lunatic. Have a good one.
Bye,
Oh,
peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye, darling. Yeah, so that's COVID. He's always good for a laugh, that lad. So, Brian, talk to me. Tell me, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I've just ended up with another day off, so
How did you manage that? Who did you bribe, or who did you pay off?
still had holidays to take. Vehicles are in workshops getting repaired, so there's spare
Oh.
drivers hanging about. So happy days.
Oh, grand. Happy days is right. Any crack with you? How's the lads doing? How's the kiddies?
They're fine. They're fine.
I'd say they're all up to high dough now. They're waiting for Santa to come.
Well, I'm going to try and get down tonight or tomorrow, take the Christmas down, see what they're up to.
Yeah, it's a lovely time of year for that kind of stuff. Do you know, it's when Santa stops visiting. Christmas, for me anyway, I tended to go by the wayside after that.
That's just because you're an old git.
Well, yeah, I know that, but you didn't have to fucking say it. Cheers. Thanks, Brian. Brian, that bastard lives up to its name.
They're wicking the bitch.
Hey. So what's your take on all the fucking palaver yesterday? And
I think, as you said earlier on, she's just looking for something to put in to bring the folk in to make a bit of money for Christmas.
I know. I know, and I don't even want to go on about it again because it's just I'm tired. I'm just tired of all. I really am. I'd call her an amoeba, but then that would, yeah, that would just tell you that I can't. She's contemptible. I can't stand her anymore. It's just fucking ridiculous. You know. As I said, I left her alone for a long time, even though she was picking at us. But I don't know. Yesterday I wasn't feeling too good, and I saw that video, and it was like, nah, fuck that. That's not happening. I'm done. So, are you still there? Oh, did you kick yourself off?
That's what happens when you're new to StreamYard.
I'm rabbiting on there, and I'm thinking, oh God, why is he very quiet?
I says, how's it just back to the one page and I'll flip?
Oh yeah, you just have to be careful. Just don't touch anything now. Leave it alone.
No, fingers are in my pockets.
Take your hands out of your pockets. I don't know what you're doing in there.
No, they're safe. They're counting money.
Like a true Scotsman.
Right, listen, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go up the graveyard for an hour and see if MD's needing any flowers.
Oh, you were serious? I thought you were
Oh, I got every year. It saves an absolute fortune. Just, I need to watch what ones I take because I need to take the labels off them.
fucking shit. What graveyard is it you go to?
So if you're looking for some roses, I can get red, I can get white.
Say that again. I lost you.
If you're looking for any roses, I can get red, I can get white, I can get yellow.
Yeah, but they were for a dead person, so you're all
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
No, that's one thing that I wouldn't do. That's they're there for a matter of respect.
Oh yeah, but you'd be surprised. I'm sure some people fucking do it.
Oh,
You
fuck
know?
aye.
Like Rebel, I'm sure that would be right up his fucking street. You know.
Aye.
Oh Lord, are you all organised for Christmas?
Well, as organised can be.
Yeah, I know. I'm washing windows now because it's one of the last jobs left to do. And then
Well, as quick as we wash the windows, poor
pardon?
dirty noses go back up.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. We're all sitting here
Ah,
looking at it.
cats and dogs, they have a wonderful way of mankying up your house. I just seem to have everything done, and then I have to go and do it all over again.
And one of the shepherds, she's come into season, so she's casting like a flip knows what.
Oh no! You know, I got my little girly doggy here. I got her you know, the little diapers, the waterproof diapers for when she goes into season.
Should maybe have passed some of them over to Kiss last night.
She what?
You should have passed some of the diapers over to Kiss.
I think she needed more than diapers last night. Oh God, love her poor head. She must have really whacked it, like.
And then every story she told, I fell and broke my arm, I fell and broke this, I fell and broke that.
I know.
Fuck, she's like bloody female version of Frank Spencer.
If she's listening to this later, she's going to kill you. But you're right, she is. She's a little bit accident prone. Fucking hell.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. Well, look at my darling. I think I better go and get these windows clean because they're not going to clean themselves as much as I would love them to.
Yes.
Oh, I have to go to Emma's and do shopping today. Fucking hell.
Do
you want to do
one
it
or
for
two
me?
things to get. Sorry?
Do you want to go and do my Christmas shopping for me?
Well, if you're paying for it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose I could do that. Right.
Listen, I'm going to ask you a silly question. Christmas cards, is it still a big thing over there?
Christmas cards?
Because over here this year, everybody just seems to have, I don't know if it's just money saving or
well,
just the way everybody's feeling.
Yeah, no, they haven't really been a big thing for a good few years. I haven't sent any this year. You know, and normally I do, but I mean, people just aren't bothering anymore. They're sending emails and text messages and,
Aye,
that kind of thing. So it's like, how many times do I have to say fucking happy Christmas to you?
I
You
know.
know?
I mean, it's the same with mum and dad, the neighbours round about here, but that's about it now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's sending, and then, the postage, it keeps going up. And if you have quite a few cards to post, it's going to cost you a small fucking fortune,
Well, I'm sure if for a first class stamp over here, I think it's over 60 pence.
Oh, over here, it's over €1 now per stamp. Yeah,
Aye,
and that's not first class. That's just ordinary, ordinary post.
that's
So
donkey and cat.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's just so expensive now. And then this time of the year, they probably won't even get them on time.
No, the postman will be, oh, hang on, there's a £10 note in that one, we'll keep that.
Put that back in your skyrocket.
Aye, take the tenner out, put £1.50 back in change.
Say that again.
Take the tenner out and put £1.50 back in change.
Yeah, I know. If you're lucky. Jesus, I posted Christmas cards last year, and I know I spent the guts of 50 quid.
Flipping heck.
Yeah. So I just thought, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it anymore. Send people a happy Christmas text or whatever. Same thing. I don't think anybody bothers with them anymore or puts them up. I mean, fuck's sake, who needs them?
No, it's the
More
same. It's the
shit.
same. It's
Pardon?
the same at New Year over here. Well, Home Bargains and Aldi's, a lot of the supermarkets now have decided they're going to have Christmas Day and Boxing Day off. Rightly so. The
I
staff work
think,
hard.
yeah, they should do. I mean, it's ridiculous. People go
And then
lose
you've
their
got New
minds.
Year's Day, all the supermarkets are open from 9 o'clock in New Year's morning. Why?
Yeah, I know. People lose their minds over here for Christmas. They're out buying like lunatics, and then, the following day or the day after, Christmas Day, they're open again.
Aye.
The sales are on, and it's mayhem. So I'm not getting involved. I don't bother really any year with it. I don't get involved with it. I just can't be arsed.
Aye.
I stay home.
Mrs. Grinch.
No, I just can't be. It's people, it's the public, and it's just everybody's high dough. They've got a few quid, they want to spend it, and they're, pushing and shoving and barging around. I just can't be dealing with it. I don't need anything that bad that I'm going to fight somebody for.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I can't be arsed. Have it, love. If you need it that much, have it, So,
Aye.
yeah, I'll stay home.
Either that, or sit on the couch, feet up, sit on your phone, go straight onto Amazon, and it's there next morning.
Exactly. And you don't have to speak to one fucker. Right.
Or one bump into other cunts. Sorry, Frida.
I don't think people know why we keep saying sorry, Frida.
I don't think Frida knows herself.
Yeah, it's just we're being respectful for Frida, because Frida is lovely. Yeah, and we can be a bit.
Don't you be fooled. Frida's got a dark side.
No, she has. But it's a lovely dark side, and we love it.
Aye.
Right,
Listen, I'm going to let you go and get on with your cleaning of your windows and other things.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it while I'm chatting, but it's not going down very well. So I better get off and get it done, because, as I said, I have to go into Ennis and do the food shopping today.
Oh dear.
Fucking thoughts of it is killing me. Anyway, young man, we shall love you and leave you, and we will talk to you later. I'll probably see it in chat later on, or in comments or something.
Yes, you will.
Well, listen, happy Christmas to you and everybody else. Give them my love.
And to you and your family.
Yeah,
and I hope the forehead gets better.
It'll be grand. Just get on with it, Just swallow a load of painkillers, head down, and get on with it. All right, Chick. Well, thanks for coming up. Great to talk to you finally.
Glad I've got it sorted out now. They can annoy everybody.
Yay! All right. Take it easy.
And you, I can see you later, pal.
Bye. Thanks, everybody, for coming in today. It was great chatting to everybody. It was lovely. Yeah, just before Christmas, clearing the decks, saying whatever needed to be said. And yeah, that's it. So thanks again, you lovely people, for coming in. And we'll talk to you all soon. Happy Christmas and have a fantastic New Year. Lots of love. Bye bye.